Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Roil Talk Podcast. For old time's sake, this is where we smoke, lift, and live.
Fucking A.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate all the love lately, and hope you guys are really enjoying our new episodes coming out. If this is your first time tuning in, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Joe.
Adam.
Jake.
And we got Jorge behind the desk working his magic. We got a good lineup for you guys this month. I think we got a bunch of good guests, including today's guest. I'm excited for our future for
sure.
for the lineup here. But let's get into this episode. We're a little bit behind on schedule today, so Jakey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest. I've seen him live on stage at the Improv. Hell of a comedian. I had a good chat coming over here, driving over here, telling me a little of his backstory. But he's blessed us with his presence today, all the way from San Diego, the one and only Ace Murdoc. Comedy's in the house.
What up? Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Thanks
Ace.
for having me, man.
What's up, Papa?
Not much, man. Just enjoying life, getting this comedy going.
Yeah.
Just trying to get my own thing going on with comedy. I mean, I love everything out of comedy. And comedy's like up and down, left and right. You know, good things, bad things. And I literally, I don't know. I tell people all the time, it's like, they're like, oh, how's comedy? I'm like, comedy's good when it's being done. But I was like, there's days where maybe 1 week I don't do a show, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I'll get depressed a little bit. I'm like, should I even be doing this? Is this what my calling is?
Yeah.
But then I get back on that fucking stage, and it's just like cocaine, bro. It's just like,
Yeah.
I just
Fiend
want
is
it.
where
I
I
just need
belong.
it.
What you know about some
Fiend it.
cocaine?
Do you have a regular
Bam
gig?
Bam.
What happened?
Do you have a regular gig or just comedian?
No, just comedy. I've been doing comedy. This September will be 5 years.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I
congrats.
quit my job 5 years ago and just
Wild.
straight
So you've
did
been
this.
surviving 5 years on it?
Yeah, bro.
Good
And
for
it's,
you.
I mean, it's
Good
not.
shit,
I'm not
right?
rich or nothing, but
Yeah.
it's just
I
like
seen,
it's
I
just
seen one of your
hustling, bro.
posts on your
Homie, you live in
Instagram.
San Diego. You're
Yeah.
doing great.
I seen one of his posts and he was like, I think he was drinking a Modelo on a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, life can't be that bad. I'm drinking a Modelo on a whatever. Hope everybody else is having a good day.
Yeah.
I'm like, this fucking guy.
Fuck, a Modelo on a Tuesday.
I think it was like
bro.
a Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah, it was like a random day, and
Yeah.
I was like, "You're probably clocked in at
Yeah,
some
yeah,
job that you
yeah.
hate." While I'm
You're
over here
cold-blooded, homie.
drinking a
You're
Modelo on a
cold-blooded.
Tuesday.
He's all
Tuesday
cheers.
afternoon.
Like in the
Cheers.
car, yeah.
That's some cold shit.
I was like scoping him out before he got here. I'm like, all right, fuck yeah, this is all right.
I saw that at work.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
They should have had a Modelo ready for him.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like, people that see me like go places. I'm like, bro, I went there broke, bro. I did not go there with 10 grand. I did not. I'll go like to Seattle. Or I'll go to like Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's because I know people there, so I'm saving on hotels. I'm saving on this and that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like
You can
what-
relate. You can
Yeah,
relate.
yeah. It's crazy with the like what you could portray on social media versus what the truth is.
Oh, yeah, I tell people all the truth because
God,
That's
I
so
don't.
true.
One thing that I don't like, you'll never see me as like flashing anything
Yeah.
unless I'm like at the casino. I'm winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're like, fuck yeah, but you're excited
But
too,
I'm
right?
excited
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. It ain't like, but if I'm not at the casino and I'm flashing money, that was changing for sure. Because
Yeah.
I've never been that guy. My dad was that guy. He liked to show off all the rings, the gold chains, and everything.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
my grandpa.
And I hated that.
So
And
you
I-
don't, yeah.
love-
You're
And I was
not,
like, dude, you could have bought me a McDonald's, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys
I've
used to have a
always
gold
said,
ring.
don't compare my highlights to your behind the scenes because
Yeah.
we only post our highlights. You know
Yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course,
We're not-
100%.
that's what the social
100%.
media thing is.
That's what
yeah.
social
you
media is
You
all,
can
dude.
portray whatever you
It's
want.
all the good times.
So
So
Yeah.
funny, you know, it's funny. So Omar, shout out my boy Omar. He came over the house, right? And we're smoking. We're smoking.
Of
this
course.
and that.
What else?
And he goes, you want to know what's crazy, fool? And I'm like, what? He's like,
Hey,
people.
Pedro. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Hey, Pedro, you know what's crazy, Pedro? I'm like, talk to me. And he goes, everyone probably thinks like you guys are all fucking celebrities and like of us. And he goes, they're probably like, man, Jake's out there with all these bitches right now and doing this and that. He's like, but really, dog? He's like, you're over here rubbing the back pain stuff on your back, and you're going to bed at 8 at night. And I go, yeah, absolutely. Like, no,
100.
dude. Like,
100.
we're all regular.
We're
Don't
humans.
get fooled with
Yeah,
social
yeah.
media.
Don't get
It's just,
fooled by
there-
social
there's
media.
real life. and-
What's crazy is there's levels to it, right? I noticed like someone who's like really poor, like, you know, they might look at, you know, someone who's just got like a car and nothing fancy, but they're like, dude, oh, I want to be like you, right? Like, and then that person's looking at the dude with like the Ferrari and he's like, fuck, I want to be like. We're all fucking looking up to something, you know.
It's like,
so-
Yeah.
it's like that Jim saying, like, the dude next to you
Is trying to
wants to be like you, and you're looking at the dude next to him, and you want to be like him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like a whole We're all
It's a
fucked
vicious
up.
circle.
I think it's like that saying it's always greener on the other side.
It's greener where you water it, bro.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's
That's
what it
exact.
is.
That's
Right.
the truth right there.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's
But, like,
true.
I,
so true.
you know what trips me out? Like I just even thought about this week. I have like two guys I know pretty well. I see them, we hang out, and like they run multi-million-dollar companies, right? One dude's like the IT guy, and the other one does a construction company. You go on these fools' Instagram, they got like 150 followers. They don't do shit on Instagram, but they're running multi-million-dollar companies, doing well with
Too
their
busy
life,
for it.
doing really good shit. I'm like, this shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like Instagram is fucked up. Like it'll get
Yeah.
you down the wrong rabbit hole. But
Yeah, bro.
it's also a
And-
tool,
Yeah.
and
Right.
people do really well with it marketing wise. It's a
Marketing
great
wise with
marketing.
anything,
Yeah.
you could if you know how to market yourself, you're gonna go further.
Tony.
Give you a good example. Me, I started comedy 5 years ago, like so towards the end of the pandemic,
Okay.
right? I did not know nothing about comedy at all. I didn't know there's a red light. I didn't know there's, open mics are only 3 minutes long. Blah blah. My first open mic I did at a place that was doing music, and everybody was getting 15 minutes. So my very first time ever holding a mic, I did 15 minutes of fucking trash, right? My cousin was super proud of me, recorded everything.
did
He's
good,
like, dude, I'm
dog.
going to send
You
you
did
the
good.
video. I was like, don't send me that ever, dude.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
delete it, bro. I know I did. I know I wasn't good. You know what I mean? But it was fun. It was like, it was exciting to now. And it's different because I had to fucking market myself. So I did not know nobody. No comedians knew me. I didn't know no comedians. I went to some mics, got with some people, and I said, hey, I'm going to start producing shows. And they're okay because everyone just wants time. So like, yeah. And I was like, but I need to figure out who's funny and who's not.
So
And
you weren't just trying to throw anybody on the stage.
No.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
the thing was, I want repeating customers.
Mhm.
So again, if you know how to market yourself,
Are there a lot of
feature
bad
yourself-
comedians out there?
100%.
Yeah?
Bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
down talk nobody,
Right.
but there's a lot of people that need a lot of work. Even me. I watch myself sometimes. I'm like, bro, why did you say that? You sound like a rookie, bro. The way you pronounced that or the way you said that was such a rookie move.
Yeah.
And for doing it 5 years, I mean, 5 years in comedy ain't that
Mm.
long because I am technically still a rookie. But
Well,
The way I
what's
put
what's
my
pro?
mindset-
What's veteran pro?
How does
Like
it work?
what?
Yeah. Like
I mean,
5 years is like you just Adam said it. Like,
honestly,
you've been surviving on it.
I
5
think
years.
I think
Goddamn pro to me.
anything past 10 to 12 years, you know what you're really doing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? There's people that call themselves comedians, and I watch them, and no like
Disrespect.
disrespect or something to them, but
Oh well.
I watch these, like, I go do comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
After the fans are gone, all the audience members are gone, I go home. These
Right.
people just want to go smoke weed, get drunk, go to the bar,
Yeah.
and then not even like wake up and work on their craft or something.
Did you do that in the beginning
No,
when you
I
got a
didn't.
comment?
I would drink. I would get like drunk because I was nervous,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't go party with anybody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go hang out with them. I wouldn't.
Lone wolf. Lone wolf.
Does
Yeah,
drinking
yeah.
does drinking help you perform?
No,
You think?
I go sober now on stage. I've been
Oh.
going sober on stage 2-3 years now.
so when
Yeah.
you first started, you drink a little.
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the
because
edge off?
it'll just take the edge off.
Okay.
But sometimes
Has there ever been
I
too
just
much
added.
edge on
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Is that slippery
There's
slope?
always
You don't
that.
really piss
Yeah.
me
There's-
off.
There's I think I want to crawl 2 times. One, I was in Arizona. That was my first time doing the improv in Arizona, and this gentleman came in to the green room and he brought his aguas frescas, fresh waters like Jamaica and stuff like that, and they brought us tequila, and I was like, put them together, and I couldn't taste the
G
tequila,
right there.
Oh,
and I
Ooh.
literally
Ooh.
drank 4 big cups, and I was going
4
to,
big cups.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, it was good, a
shit.
good size, bro.
Each
And I
one
did,
was mixed.
yeah, I mixed it so I couldn't taste anything. I couldn't
Oh,
taste the tequila or
no.
nothing. And I was like, okay, cool. And I've been standing up the whole time, right? And so you already know if you guys drink, and if you're standing up the whole time, you're gonna be cool. If you're sitting and drinking, you're gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But if you sit down
And then stand up.
and then stand back up,
Yeah.
the room starts spinning.
Yeah, it's gonna.
And that's
yeah,
what happened. I was
That's
like,
when
I'm
she
gonna
creeps
sit-
up on you.
Yeah.
I was like, let me sit at this couch before they call me up. And I sat down, and then my body started going like numb, like
Yeah,
tingling,
yeah.
like you're getting drunk. And I was like, uh-oh. And I had to go up and do 20 minutes, And I was up there, and I know I was saying things.
He's there to survive.
But
Yeah.
I don't think I was saying it correctly. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I apologize to, it was Richard. I was with Richard V, and I was like, dude, my bad. He's like, no, you did fine. He's like, you're good.
He can't talk. He has a crazy drunk story.
Yeah. That guy's crazy. I love that guy, man. Shout out
Was
to
there
Richard.
people laughing at your jokes?
Yeah,
Maybe they were drunk also.
But the thing
so
was,
we get
the-
what you're saying.
Yeah.
man.
The thing is, to me, like, that moment was the one that defined me, saying, like, I'm never drinking on
You
stage.
remember that changed your whole.
Yeah, that changed
forever.
my whole thing. And then I went sober on, like, doing comedy, and it was like doing comedy all over again. Like, people saw me like, hey, dude, my people that I knew, they're like, hey, bro, like, you're killing it. Like, 2 months ago when I saw you. What happened?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sober on stage now. So like I'm trying to get my new group sober, you know." And they're like, "Oh," and I didn't think that was gonna affect me that bad, but it did.
People
And, like
notice.
I restarted over again, but sober, and it was dope because I did my first 1,300 seater.
Nice.
Yeah, last year, and I did it sober, and I just embracing that moment, bro, was epic.
The feeling?
Ultimate high.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was
Ultimate high.
I brought one guy with me, and he was by the curtain just looking at me, and he told me after I got off, he's like, "Bro, it's like you're doing your own. Like these people were there for you because the way you're timing everything, the jokes were just so sharp and clean and crisp, bro." And I only did 7 minutes, so I mean, 7 minutes you can kill it. You know what I mean? But I felt great, and I was like, "Damn!" And I wanted to get drunk before that, and I'm glad I didn't. You know, I'm glad I did not.
What's
do that.
easier, like shorter sets or like longer time?
Short
sets?
short hits are obviously like better, you know, for the reason of you can just hit them with all your bangers. Boom.
So
You
it's
got
like
a whole hour, bro. You gotta
You gotta
better
fill some space.
yeah.
Yeah.
kill some
You gotta
space.
spread
you know?
that shit
So
out.
you gotta do some crowd work on there and that type stuff.
I do, but it's like not my like main goal. You know what I mean? Like I do more storytelling.
Okay.
So like I just tell like growing up Mexican or going on dates or whatever the case may be, whatever feeling I feel.
Yeah.
Talk
Real
about
life
my dad
experience.
and this and that and how he took shrooms and was trying to stop traffic because he wanted penguins across the road. And my motherfucker, we live in San Bernardino. There's no penguins here, dude. What the fuck?
So you're from the IE?
Yeah, I'm originally I was raised in the Inland Empire, Colton, San Bernardino.
Grand
Highland.
Terrace, the hood.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. Then I thought I was a
C-town.
better person, so I thought I moved to Redlands. I thought I was better than everybody else.
Oh,
He's working his way down to San Diego.
Yeah.
He still
Yeah,
thinks he's
oh,
better
now
than
you're for
everybody.
sure better.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely better than everybody, bro.
He was coming here
Dude,
like,
in
ugh.
San Diego, I did
Peasants.
not feel. I haven't felt summer. You know, I showed up to my mom's house a couple weeks back. I'm like, what the fuck, this inferno, dude? What the hell?
Oh,
No.
yeah, yeah.
Even the color of like the there's like when you go to Mexico, you have a different tint.
Yeah.
I went to San Bernardino, same thing, man. It was like going to Mexico. I was like, what the fuck? Why is the color different over here?
Yeah.
Oh, the smog?
Why are the
Yeah.
clouds so low?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
smog.
Yeah.
Dude, when you see San Bernardino going down the mountain, bro, you're like, oh, get ready, lungs.
So you get a lot of overcasts in San Diego, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's-
So
I
you
mean,
come out here and it's too bright,
That
basically.
ocean air.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
it's
that's-
like,
yeah.
it's
Hot,
like a
it's
tent, like
dry.
a tent. Yeah, it's dry. It's like someone left the oven on, bro.
Yeah,
And we're
yeah.
Just like,
He's ill.
damn.
Bro,
I
turn
don't-
it
I
off.
don't miss this for shit.
The
Yeah.
best thing is like probably driving from San Diego when he gets out the car, like, what the fuck am I
Yeah.
getting? Like, there's
Even his
just-
car's like, I'm going home.
Yeah. Dude, my
skin
car
is-
starts overheating for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, we've been living the good life.
That's dude. That's a. Again, that's in my opinion. You've been surviving 5 years, motherfucker. Went from IE San Bernardino to Chulu Vesta.
Yeah.
Homie. I think
I-
you're a pro.
No, bro, not yet. I'll be a pro when I have money in my account that doesn't say negative on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I literally, that's why, like I said, I hustle and I produce shows, you know, left and right. And
Good
some shows will make me, my biggest produced show I ever been paid was where I made my profit was $1,500, right? And that showed me I can make money in this as
Yeah.
a nobody, and not being famous, not having a big following. Just that showed me I had potential. Like I'm only gonna get better, and I'm only gonna get more money than this.
Yeah.
And then I'll do other shows like brewery shows. That's what I thought. I was like, let me attack these brewery shows during the pandemic when they really started opening everything back up. People wanted to go somewhere, and I found this one spot, and they let me do comedy, and they didn't have no one ever coming there. They have maybe like 5-7 people, and I would check out on Fridays and just like see how many people they would bring, and there would be like 10-15 people through the night, and then I did comedy there, and the first night I think I brought 40 people, and I was like, oh shit, already starting comedy. I'm like, oh shit, I got 40 people here, cool. I put a good lineup up, had fun, and I told them let's do this once a month, and then I went once a month for like 3-4 months, and I realized that it felt too like I was back too soon. So like a good measurement was like for a brewery was 6 weeks, enough to be like missed, but not enough to be forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so like I found a sweet spot, 5 to 6 weeks, and then did that for a whole year at that brewery. And by the end of the brewery, like towards the end, I was bringing almost like 90 people to that for the comedy. You know,
So it helps the business out a lot.
But-
So
Yeah, big
buying
time.
drinks. And,
here's the thing, that guy got greedy. The owner got greedy, wanted to pay me less money,
Of course.
for more, yeah.
and then I would show up and it's like all his prices for everything would be $1 more. I'm like, why are you gouging the show, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're not. What are you doing? Like,
So
and
you-
I stopped telling people to buy stuff.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, just show up, bro. Bring your own beer, whatever. I don't care. Just pull up. But and then the last show we did there with that guy, because he's got super greedy, he tried to give me a bill, like oh, here's your bill for all the stuff And I was like, I never ordered 6 pizzas, bro, and like 12 beers from you. Like, he's like, oh, well, people said they're with you, so we put them on your thing.
Wow.
And I
Damn,
was
that
like,
easy.
and I was like, dude, I was like, hell no, bro, you ain't gonna get me like that.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, these are all my customers. I'm like, we'll see when the show ends. We'll see where all your customers are at. And I was like, hey, thank you guys for coming out. Have a good night. We'll see you guys on the next one. Everyone bounced. 4 people were there. I'm like, these are your customers.
Mm.
I was like, here's one thing, bro, that people don't understand. You don't need a business. A business needs you. And if you could learn how to control that, obviously not be greedy or be a dick about it.
Right.
But if you know, like, I have an example. I had a friend that sold out a show at this venue, right? And it fit 120 people. And the thing was, the door deal would go to him and his produced show, and then the bar would just keep the food and sales. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The guy saw that he sold out the thing and then wanted 50-50.
Love it.
And I was like,
It
It-
seems like
he gave in too. He gave it into. Emma, why would he do that? Why would he? Why? I mean,
it seems like relations go a long way in the comedian business.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Comic business.
and that's the other thing too. You can't be a dick to none of the comics too. If you're a comic yourself, because you never know. Like today I'm up, and next year you're up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then because I was a dick to you,
Right.
now you're not gonna invite me to your spot. And then
Right.
you tell these 2 guys that
Right.
this was a dick.
Gatekeeping, right? Is
And
what they
then-
call it, gatekeeping, right?
No.
Just-
Gatekeeping is like,
Keeping someone
dude, this is
down.
a spot. This is like the spot here, but I'm not gonna tell nobody about it. That's more gatekeeping.
Mm.
Like I'm just.
There's that goes on too, huh?
Oh, big
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Big
yeah. I
time.
mean, here's the thing.
It's like
What
there's
I've
good-
learned-
there's some good politics in
Yeah, dude. It's like
business.
prison. It's
It's
prison for
wild.
comedy,
It's
dude.
like a whole other,
It's a whole community, bro.
Because we've had a few of you guys on, not,
Yeah.
you know, all different calibers,
Yeah.
but we get a little bit pieces of different
Like, me
um,
personally,
politics, I guess, in the
I
game.
know because I don't kick it with people after the shows, or I don't do anything besides produce my shows. You know, there's 2 things that happen. People always blow me up. Hey, let me be on your show. Let me be on your show. And I'm like, why do you want to be on my show so bad? I was like, what are you bringing to the table that's gonna make this show better than it's already going?
Right.
If you know, not saying that it's going great, but what I'm putting into it, you just want to be a part of the show. I have people like that. People know that I pay more money than other people. You know, I try to do my best to pay people. Other people would be like, man, I can only give you $40, but you can't drive to LA. And I'm like, bro, I can't drive to LA for $40, bro.
Right.
I gotta at least drive for 70, at least cover my gas. You know, I'm not even asking for food or drinks.
Right.
But that's the thing, because I don't hang out with people and all that. Here's your pay. I got you. This is what it is. Boom, you're good. Because I don't hang out with people. People think I'm a dick, and they're like, oh, I thought you were a dick this whole time. I was like, why the fuck would he think that? Oh, because you don't talk to nobody. I was like, bro, I'm in my own head, bro. I'm stressing. I'm hoping my jokes are gonna work.
Yeah.
And I mean, and then people take that to heart, like, oh, this was a dick. Hey, this was a dick. Hey, this was a dick, bro.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy. Because remember what Richard said? He goes, I don't do business with people. He goes, if you're a dick. Remember
Yeah.
he said that? He was telling us down the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, if I continue to do with you, clearly, you know, you're good people and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
But it's wild.
Yeah, I've worked with one big name that I produced a show with, because I used to do a club show in Anaheim. I did one show with one guy. I'm not gonna name him or nothing like that. But he came in there all high and mighty on his horse, and he's like, where's the green room at? I'm all, it's over here, and he's like, okay. And I told him, I was like, you're the headliner, but I have an opener, me, and then you. He's like, no, I got my own people. And I was like, no, that's not what we agreed on. He's well, I got my own people. And I was like, well, we're all going up then. We're all going up.
Shit.
I was like, I don't care. I was
What
like,
does his name rhyme with?
it rhymes with fucking douchebag. That's what it rhymes with.
Come on, any thoughts? Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
I mean, like, I told other people and like that I knew him, that I was like, this fool's being a fucking drama queen. He's like, oh yeah, he's that way. And then some other people are like, oh yeah, man, fuck that fool. And I was like, okay, I wasn't crazy. He wasn't just treating me that way. That's just who he is as a person. And then ever since then, I was like, I'm not gonna work with him. It's like I don't hate the guy.
Right.
I don't care for him, but like I'm not gonna work with people. Just like Richard, it's better to work with people that want to work with you than try to, bro, come on, let's work
Right.
together. Let's work
That's
together.
probably the same thing for the club owners too, right? Like you need them, but they need you. You bring in the fucking people, right? But and they're hosting the, they have
Yeah,
a
they're
spot
hosting
for
the
you.
spot.
But it's like
Almost-
you guys should work together. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's almost guaranteed, right? If he fills the venue,
Yeah.
they're gonna buy.
Fuck yeah.
They're
Right.
gonna eat.
and
They're
right.
gonna drink.
Right.
The waiters and the bartenders get tips. Like
Right.
it's a whole.
And then as soon as you start fucking over the comedian, then they're not gonna want to come back again.
Yeah.
You just ruined that fucking thing. It's like,
But and then
Some
like
people
I
are
said,
just-
like there's tiers, right? So there's different tiers. So just because I won't take your shit, doesn't mean a lower comic will. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
just because I won't, someone else will,
Yeah.
and they'll take my plays, and they think that magic's gonna happen,
Right.
but they forget the part of the magic is who runs it.
Right. Right.
You know, because there's people that come all the time. Anytime I'm producing somewhere and there's people showing up, people will try to slide in.
Right.
Hey, can I produce your here? I was like, I don't know how much he charges, but I'll charge $100 less or whatever.
Just like that?
Fucking, and that's a big no, bro.
Right, right, right.
You know, for if you're not doing club shows
Right.
and you're trying to take someone's brewery spot that they worked hard to get,
Right.
that's a big no.
Right.
Big no. Even there's people that hit me up, hey, come do this brewery here, and then I'm like, let me figure out if someone's working it.
Right.
And as I figure someone's
So
working it,
respectfully,
I'm
like
just
you-
not gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's nothing against the brewery.
You're being
Or-
professional. That's
I'm just being
Courteous.
courteous to the person that's running it because I already know how that is.
Right.
You know, I've had people come and try to take my thunder, and they bring a bunch of open micers, and it's just a shitty show. And it's when I come back around,
Right. Right.
now half the audience ain't coming back because all they remember is the last show that was here, and it was a shitty show. Why am I gonna come back? You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's a bunch of things, bro. People
It's
are
like
sometimes
that.
greedy, bro. They're greedy.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of
they're
people.
scared
It's
to lose.
it's every industry though, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
every
yeah,
fucking
everything.
industry, you're gonna
Yeah.
find that exact same scenario where some, just someone's fucking someone else, you know.
Yeah,
So the producer's like the middleman.
Right.
And
Yeah,
you're like-
but that's one thing too is like producing shows.
yeah,
You don't get trapped in producing shows if you're a comic. If you're actually doing comedy, don't get trapped doing produce shows because then you could just be stuck as a producer and
Right.
you won't ever get booked anywhere.
Well, it's kind of good you doing both, right?
Yeah.
So you-
Well,
Do
here's
you get to eat twice sometimes from that then?
yeah. So for an example, if I produce a show, that's where I make my most money.
Right.
You know, but because of that, what I did was, so Renee Vaca, right? Rest in peace to Ken Flores, Alfred Robles, Concrete, all these guys.
Those dudes, Alfred Robles is the shit.
Yeah. All these guys, I asked them to be on my show right before. When I came into comedy, I just caught these guys right before they
Took off.
took off, and they all did my shows. So I got locked in, like, to be like cool with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not on every show they're in. Like Alfred is in San Diego right now. Not in the shows, but I've been on shows with them. You
Yeah.
know, and I appreciate anytime any of those guys gave me a slot time. You know, the 1300 seater Renee Vaca was the one that put me up.
He's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Renee
who
is
he
so
is?
fucking funny.
He's
dude.
like
That guy
almost
makes me
you.
cry
Is he
laughing.
Middle Eastern or is he Mexican?
He's Mexican.
He's
Yeah, he's
That's all you
Mexican.
can pass for
Mexican,
either.
bro. Yeah. Dude,
Indian. They
funniest
go back
mother-
Indian. or-
Yeah.
Dude,
but
off stage
exactly.
when we're in the back, he's just talking, bro, and he's just hilarious, man.
Dude, Alfred Robles, I love his crowd work when he brings the people up
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
car.
yeah,
He does the Jerry.
yeah, dude. I love those guys, man, because they're all unique to their and they all have their own style.
Yeah.
That's why they stand out. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Sure.
I agree with
You
that.
know?
Yeah, no, they're super funny. All their clips, and I even like what's his name a lot too. I don't know. He's more East Coast guy. Gary Owen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Gary Owen's good. Gary Owen's
He's
good.
a funny dude.
That's who. What do you call it? Says Cat Williams said he goes. That's why do you think he's never gotten? He's like he's a great comedian. They never give him an opportunity to be more mainstream, you know.
Yeah.
But Cat Williams said something about him.
I feel like TikTok is solving a lot of the comics issue though, because
But
that
yeah,
shit
going back to social media, it ain't like it used to be back in the day. So back in the day, you have to go out and pass flyers,
right.
right? And now you're say we're all different comics,
The
right?
hustle.
And we'll
The
have a
hustle.
show that same night.
Demo
Yeah.
tape.
Man, fuck you guys, dude. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take my fucking. I'm gonna try to get as many people to my show. I'm not gonna mention you guys at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like on social media, bro, you don't have to fight over nothing.
Right.
There's so many people.
You share it.
Accessible.
It's
So
easy
many
to
people.
share, yeah.
Collaboration, man.
Yeah,
Collaboration.
in San Diego, I go to San Diego, and I see the different levels of comedy because I'm used to like Alfred Robles, Renee Vaca, Concrete, Richard, high status like smart comics that been doing it for a minute, and I go back to like San Diego. They don't have anybody that's a name out there. That's like in San Diego. That
The
lives
home.
in San
That's
Diego.
the home of San
That's-
Yeah.
There's nobody.
Nobody, right? Everyone that comes down, Alfred Robles, everybody, where's there? Dude, all these Mexican people show up, and I've done shows in San Diego with a bunch like, dude, and fucking they love comedy. I did a show for a white girl. I can't remember her name, right? A bunch of white people in the crowd, and I was like, oh fuck, my Mexican jokes might not work. And then people were like, oh,
What's he mean?
good luck, because people were bombing. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm cool, whatever. I'll just go do my time and just, it is what it is. Hell no, they loved me. They fucking were like, oh, you're getting off. I was like, bro, they only gave me this much time. I was like, tell them, don't tell me. Make some noise. And it, boom. And then I got down and the headliner was like, oh, thank you for bringing up the crowd. And I was like, oh, yeah, no problem. And then her feature went up, fucking brought the crowd back down. And I was like, what the fuck? Sometimes it's just
Should have left you
knowing,
on. Huh?
it's just knowing the crowds, bro.
yeah.
Fill out the
Yeah.
crowd. Like what's it called?
So
That's a crazy difference between a band and like a comic. Is like comic has to adjust accordingly to whatever, but a band,
Yeah.
everyone knows their hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
play
yeah.
that.
So do you think it's like you? How long does it take you to read the crowd? Are they reading you or vice versa?
Both. So here's the thing: when you're on stage, bro, if you're saying something, say it with your fucking chest. Don't say it like, oh, I'm gonna say this, see if I can get away with it, because people can tell when you don't believe in yourself.
Authentic.
They can read you when you're not confident in whatever you just said, right? They won't fucking laugh at it,
like a fucking
But if-
pit bull
bro.
looking at you.
Bro,
You're like,
there's a
I'm not
joke.
scared.
There's a joke I say something around the lines of it's the first joke. I already know I get like people is gonna resist the laughing, but it's like talking about me fucking a tranny or something, right? And then they hold back, and I was like, "Hey, it's 2025, man. If you ain't sucking dick, you're the faggot."
Yeah.
That's right.
You know?
That's right,
Bro.
Don't
And
make
it's like
us feel
I
weird.
throw that back on them, right? And it locks them back in even more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just learning how to say it, because I have other friends that say the word, and just you just tighten up the room.
They're all tran.
Because you can't-
Everybody's
you
like
can't-
comfortable.
tranny.
Yeah.
I'm like chick with
It's
a dick.
super-
That's
it's-
what I said.
Yeah,
It's
Jake's
super
always said
hard
that.
to
Chick
do
with a
something
dick.
like that without making it offensive. If you can
Yeah.
find out how to make it funny, which when I found out how to do that, when I did that wording, I was like, oh, that's keeping that forever now. Anytime I want to use it, anytime someone feels offended, I'll do this. What I think, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
It's
I can relate to that.
hey,
These
it's-
guys. when I first
no,
started
but
doing
remember we
podcasts
were
with these
with-
dudes. They
yeah.
go. We used to have female.
No,
have
but-
a female guests.
yeah.
And then these two fucking dicks are like, oh, before we record, we're like, hey, Jake gets a little raunchy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't want him to be, you know what? And they're like, no. And I'll call him a bitch halfway through the show. They're laughing with me. I'm talking about this and that.
Yeah.
And then, like, they're like, dude, he gets away with it. But like you said,
Yeah.
you can't make it sound offensive. Like, you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
But even like, remember we had Zuniga on, and we were talking about trannies and shit. Like, the question was, if you were fucking taking a chick home and you end up being a dude, what do you do?
Right.
This guy was having a hard time with it, and Zuniga's like, you just fucking let it rock. Like at that point,
Bro,
I
hey,
still remember
if
that,
you fool
like-
me enough to bring you home,
yeah, like
let's
Yeah.
finish the job. You know what I mean?
He's like,
The magic is happening.
but it made me
Yeah.
laugh because he's like, I'm fucking 40-some years old. Like at this point, you just let it ride, baby.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was so funny because we're all fucked up. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
what I
Like,
love is like on social media is like I'll find like some hot chick, and it turns out to be like a trans, right? And then I go send it to my homie. I was like, smash her down. Everyone's like, dude, you're gay, bro.
I'm always like that. Oh,
My girl
you
used to do
got
that to me. She'd be like, "Do you think
got
this girl's
me."
hot, babe?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she's good looking." He's like, "It's a dude." I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not
I know my
fair.
homies always try to like, get me with stuff like that, and like, oh, it's a dude. I'm like, I said smash.
Well, this
I-
fucker comes into the gym the other day and he asked me a question, and I can't stop thinking about it, dude. Because
I
like,
never got an answer.
well, no, he was just
Weird.
no, you're
Okay,
well,
let's
you
go.
know,
Me and Ryan feel weird.
Can I get it? Let's
It's like,
hear it.
yeah, he
Okay.
said, "Would you rather fuck a hot ass girl with
No,
a dick?"
no, you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up.
Go, Jake.
I said, would you smash a girl? It's a girl.
You
who
said hot
butt
girl.
ass ugly,
No,
but has a vagina. She looks like a man, but she has a vagina.
no, that's not what
Yes,
you said.
yes,
You
I
said a
hold
dude
on,
with
hold
a
on, hold on.
vagina.
No, I said, would you fuck a chick who looks like a dude, hardcore, but has a pussy,
Okay.
or would you fuck a beautiful woman with a cock? And what did me and Ryan say off the bat? We're like, dick. And what did you say? He was like, well,
Yeah.
what kind of cologne is she wearing?
Yeah. I can already
Never gave
picture
us an
this.
answer.
I
What's
can
the
already
answer,
picture this.
Joseph?
No, dude, I thought you said a guy with a vagina and a girl with a dick.
No, a chick that looked like a fucking guy with a vagina and a chick with a dick.
So what would you pick?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll fuck them both. Fuck that, dude.
He's
like, I'll just put my dick
I'm
wherever
about to
it
be
goes.
40, bro. Like, you know what?
You're a goddamn pilot. He's
I
like,
probably,
Here's the thing,
here's
bro.
my
If
answer.
you want to
Here's-
live forever, don't be scared of anything.
Here's my answer. I'd probably go for the pretty one.
Yeah.
and we still haven't gotten an answer. What's the goddamn answer?
Fuck, man.
Megan's watching. He's gonna have to answer
Joe's
for
like,
this.
I'm-
Look, his answer's right there in his face. He's vaping, bro.
Yeah.
He's down to put things in his mouth.
Yeah, the robo.
So there you
robo-
go,
Why
bro.
is this
Pussy,
the common joke?
but-
Why is this the common joke?
Dude, because I did what I mean. I guess you're right, dude. Like,
What are you doing,
dude,
Joe?
if
Give
it
me
was
an
that
answer.
ugly, like, dude, I'd be like, this is a waste. There's nothing's gonna happen, right?
I don't
It's
like
ugly.
it.
But
But
I
at least she's
mean,
good looking, right?
Joe, hey, Joe,
Yeah, so you're
Jake,
also with your
I mean,
own
with a
words.
plastic bag over the head, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Well, don't kill her.
Jay,
Oh, paper or plastic.
Joe
my
would be
bad.
over there
What's that
crying,
butt ugly,
the
like,
ugly bitch doing the ugly bitch. Like, what am I doing? Like,
Answer the question.
He
Chick
answered.
with a dick
He
I'm
answered.
getting there.
or
Okay.
man with a vag.
That's a yes or no
It
question.
takes-
Don't break it down.
Thank you, Ace.
Jay, at the
Oh,
end of it,
fuck,
Joe's like,
dude.
you know, I like my butt played with, right?
yeah.
Come on, Joe. What is
Okay,
it?
my turn.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'll go with the girl.
The
That
pretty
looks-
girl,
the
right?
Pretty girl.
That's all
Jorge.
you gotta say. You just have to
What are
try.
you doing?
He didn't even know what he's doing.
Yeah, see?
Jorge's like giving
Both?
Fuck
both
it,
to
bro.
me.
Fuck him, bro.
Jorge's
Tag
like, I'm gonna have
team.
my dick in him, and he's gonna have his mouth on her. I'm like, hell yeah. Jorge, I like
Almost
that.
some human centipede shit going on.
Centipede, Jesus
Fuck.
Christ. Well, anyways, it was funny because that's what told us, like, hey, you kind of answered the
Oh,
question
Ryan will
already.
be on. Ryan is truth.
Ryan was like, dick, and I'm like, I fived him.
yeah.
Like, she's beautiful. Just keep it tucked. The fuck if it falls out, falls
Yeah,
out. It is what it is.
That's why I was like, always,
I'll
like I
turn around and
said,
give you a reach.
I'll
Gentlemen.
send stuff like that to my homies, and they're like, "Fool, you're fucking gay, bro." And I was like,
Same.
"Oh, bro, come
That's more of a
on, dog,
dominant thing,
relax,
what I say.
way." I was like, "Relax. It ain't like I'm bringing a real one here." You know what I mean? Jesus Christ! But even, dude, if I was fucking rich though, I would fucking bring bitches from Thailand over here. Let my homie smash and be like, "Oh, that was a trans, by the way."
Lady boy.
Nice.
Little lady boy,
You
bro.
gotta go to Thailand, dog. They're here everywhere.
Yeah, but they look good from
I
over
found
there,
one
bro.
the other day, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, I have no wonder.
Over
why
here, you
got
can
all
still tell it's a
frisky
dude.
around
You know,
me.
Yeah.
Thailand, I don't know, man. You know,
Yeah, I found one out the other day. And I'm like, oh, you got me. You got me. Interesting.
Huh.
Mm.
yeah. But like back to what we're saying,
Like you said, it's
like,
2025.
yeah,
It's on you.
reading. It's just reading people and knowing what you can say and what you can't say.
Is there like certain topics that are like
Stay away.
like
Politics.
religion or politics?
Me
or-
personally, I stay away from like politics. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Good.
I
It's not
just
that serious.
it's not that serious. Like
Yeah.
I don't pay my taxes anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care, dude. You know? Like I remember right when Trump was
I don't pay my-
when Trump was getting voted in,
Yeah.
and I was telling people I was like, I'm voting for him, and they're like, oh, why? And I was like, bro, no taxes on overtime. I was like, that's good enough for me. And I was like, I don't even pay my taxes. I don't know why I said like I just like to say like would say stuff like that just to see if I can get away with it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then people, I'm like, yes, dude.
What about race
But it's
jokes?
just, dude, I say, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about race. I'm trying to think of one. Like, oh yeah, I do. I used to have one,
Mexicans,
not
right?
anymore. I mean, it was just what was it? What was the joke? It was a bar joke. This is when I first started. I was talking about like, do you guys believe like in ghosts and stuff like that? And oh yeah. And I was like, yeah, dude. I had like sleep paralysis. I was like, no, if you guys know what sleep paralysis is, it's when you can't move and you feel like someone on top of you is like a demon and you can't scream or nothing. And then I'll be like, I noticed my TV was floating and it's like things were starting to move around my house. And then I was like, oh shit. And then a car passed by and it lit up my room. I was like, oh, it ain't ghosts. It's just black people robbing me, dude. What the fuck? Dude, it would get a laugh, right? And I would look at like the brothers and sisters in the crowd. And then some people would laugh and then some wouldn't. And I was like, it's not that fun. It's a low hanging fruit joke. And I was like, I'm over it. Right. So I would let it go. But I don't know if you guys know the rapper Blueface.
Yeah.
All right. So someone produced a show at his mom's restaurant by Six Flags or something. And I didn't know it was just, I don't know. I was just, I'll go do your show. I'm talking shit about this restaurant. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, man, this is an ugly color, like blue color, blah, blah. Oh, that is like the cheap ass fucking like discount paint. You know what I mean? And I just like look and I just see Blueface eating, looking at me. I was like, is that fucking Blueface? And everyone's like, yeah, everyone goes all crazy. And I was like, oh shit, is this his mom's restaurant?
Oh
And
no.
yeah, I'm like, man, I love the food. I didn't even eat anything there. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, let's go. And I did a joke about having a dog that's black and give it to my mom, and so she named the dog Negro. Right? And then the dog would like grew up to be a piece of shit. You know what I mean? And would always be in the trash can. So like I would hear my mom outside in the yard, pinche negro, salte de la basura. And I would, Mom, hey, chill. We live in a diverse neighborhood, you know. So I would do like jokes like that just to see where I can get away with it. But it's not purposely. You know what I mean? Because I make fun of me being Mexican all the time. you know?
Yeah.
I make fun of my fucking like. I remember literally grabbing an application for a job and asking my mom, "What's my social?" And she's like, "You don't have one." And I was like, "Dude, I knew." Like I told the crowd, I was like, "I know I'm Mexican, but I did not know I was like Mexican. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't have an accent or nothing. You know, I was born in Mexico, but I don't have an accent." And everyone's like, "Dude, you act like you're white." I was like, "Do you see your skin tone?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I do, but." I mean, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like this, the mentality I grew up with. And my mom told me, I don't know where you got that from. because I prefer white women. You know what I mean?
Hey.
You know, I
Give me
fucking
some.
Poor,
I-
let's
dude,
feel bad for you.
yeah. Like I just prefer.
Why?
You know,
you get no food, no nada.
But hey, I cook, bro. I cook. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I mean, like
yes.
I do my own thing. At McDonald's, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by
I do
cooking.
my own.
No,
I do my
like
own.
it's
In-N-Out
funny.
for
Like
me.
that's how I like in my head. I was like, I like white girls and shit. It might be the pink nipples or pink pussy. I don't know what it is, bro.
Sweaty tits.
Fucking pink
Pink
asshole.
nipples.
You know what I mean?
I mean, no dark butt cracks. That's always the plus.
Yeah. I don't know if she
I'm
has
not big on
fucking
dark booty holes.
diabetes or you know,
You
but
know, pink nipples.
no, I don't
baby
know. Yeah,
face.
it's whatever you want to talk about on stage, bro. Is what you want to talk about. If you feel like you know how to play the race card in a joking way, do it. You know what I mean? I have a black friend does comedy. He does this fucking joke, and I'm not gonna say because I'm gonna butcher the shit out of it, and it's kind of long, but he knows how to play into it where he's like making fun of a black person, a white person, and a Mexican person, and he puts it all together. And it's like, dude, we're all fucked up. Like, it's
Yeah.
no one's better than no one.
Right.
Blah blah blah. And it's like, if you think that, we'll see you outside. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just whatever you feel confident in saying, as long as you have confidence on stage saying it, bro, you get away with anything.
Yeah, they're gonna laugh at you.
Bro,
They're gonna
there's
laugh.
this crowd work guy, right? That when you do crowd work, hey, where you work? Blah, blah, cool. Oh, is this your son? Okay. Oh, is that his girlfriend? Yeah, okay. Dude, do you ever want to creep in and see your son fucking the shit out of that girl? Or like vice versa, that's the guy's daughter. And then he tells the guy, like, you ever catch your son-in-law fucking your daughter? And I'm like, dude, that's not even fucking crowd work, bro. Now you're insulting people.
Yeah.
You're
We
like
just
just-
talked about that.
Now
too.
you're just doing shock. You're doing shock comedy, which is like you're just shocking the crowd, and that's not even comedy.
right.
Because some people will laugh.
It's
though.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's super uncomfortable for whoever's being involved in, and people do laugh. You know what I mean? So it's again, it's whatever confidence you want to throw. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit, okay. Even me, I'm like, hey, keep it chill. Like,
I feel like you gotta know what you're gonna go see. You know, if I know I'm gonna go
but
see
some-
Ari Spears is gonna dog on people in the crowd.
But not. You'll notice the crowd workers, like they ask questions, they think before they speak.
Mhm.
Like Vaca, Robles, or Gary Owen, like they'll ask, like, "Is that your mom?" Like they'll kind of like they approach it in a certain way where it's not disrespectful.
Because what
I
you
think, like, shock.
what you do, bro, is when I talk to you, and the tone you give me, I'm already like breaking down what kind of feedback I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
Like, I just yeah, hell yeah, that's okay, cool. Now I know how to
He's a good time.
boom, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You just have to feel.
And then
it
if
as it
I go,
happens.
hey, is that your girl?
How do you do? How do you deal with hecklers? You ever had a heckler?
You know what? I've had hecklers, but not as bad as like the ones that you guys see on like clips and
Online
stuff
and
like
shit,
that.
yeah.
I've had a lady where she like that's wrong, and I was like, what are you talking about? Don't talk about your mom like that. And I'm like, do you know her? No. Then fuck you, dude. You don't know what the fuck she
The
put me
crowd
through.
laughs,
You know, like
That's gonna get laughs.
that's gonna get laughs because it's true. No one knows what you're going through.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing a bit now that I'm working on about my grandma and how everybody loves their grandma. But I'm like, every time this lady walks in the door, I'm like, man, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? And then people are like, oh shit. But I was like, you don't know. Like, let me break down why and then give the reasons and end to it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then, anyways, but yeah, it's just when you do crowd work, it's its own beast. You know what I mean? You got to be really good at it. The secret to crowd work is if having like, oh, this white guy, I got this, and this in my pocket for white people. Or Mexican guy, I got this and this in my pocket. So it looks like it's random work,
Yeah.
but it's just a trail you're making them follow you
Mhm.
because you're gonna get from A to B, and then everything in the middle is gonna be just the setup, but it's gonna feel like it's fresh.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Is crowd work more natural? You think, or like a natural thing versus like prepped comedy?
No,
of like telling
no, because
stories?
I seen people do crowd work and eat shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's so that always scares me when I do crowd work. Like, am I gonna eat shit? But I've been like okay at it. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like, oh, I'm killing it with it. But I'll be honest with myself. I'm like, oh, I could have done that better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's other times where people are like, fuck, man, this one person said this, and I wish I would have said this back to them. No, bro, you can't think. Let it go.
Right.
Because that's gonna kill you. Because then next time you go try to do crowd work, now you're thinking of the other person. Like, I got to be ready for this guy now.
Right.
And so it messes with you. Crowd work's fun, bro. Crowd work is fun. And as serious comics hate crowd work. A lot of people hate crowd work. You know.
I think it's really fun to watch.
But as an audience member, it's great.
Yeah.
As an audience member, I tell people, it's like, dude, you're looking at it as like, oh, this guy's a lazy writer. Where you got to realize is like, how many tickets did he sell? Oh, 50? Well, he's selling 1,000.
Yeah.
Can't be hating on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's cool. It just to me, it shows especially when you're dealing with someone like someone in the crowd who's there to have fun. Oh, dude, it's always a good
Yeah.
response. Dude.
there's
Like,
been
you see them back and
hecklers
forth.
where I've seen people like the heckler wins. I'm like, dude, you have the mic. You have the mic. You have confidence, and it's the mentality of this guy might punch me, holds people back. Oh, bro, get punched, bro. It'll just go viral.
Like I see one, like it was an older couple. They're sitting there. He goes, "My man, she ever sits on your face?" He's like, "Absolutely." And then the wife's like, "Stop it!" Everyone's like laughing. He's like, he gives them nuts. Like just certain interactions, like when you see somebody with the same type of personality in the crowd, those are always fucking great.
Yeah.
That's a good
Because
time. It just makes
I
It's
think-
easier when it's your fans coming because you already know you can get away with your shit. That's it.
yeah.
But when you're opening up for someone,
But it's like he said, the Ari Spears dude, he gets he gets some hecklers out there. He roasts the shit out of
Oh,
them.
and everyone's laughing. Dude.
Yeah,
like,
dude, he'll roast the shit out of those
Mhm.
hecklers like bad, where they don't even have anything to say.
but that's the thing. They know what they're getting into. They
They're
want
to play
that.
it with, yeah.
They want a lot of hecklers when they go to see someone that does crowd work. They want to be a part of the show.
yeah, exactly.
They want to
Okay.
be a viral video. You gotta understand. A lot of people don't. They're 9-to-5ers, right? They clock in. They pay their taxes. They, whatever they do, right? Fucking pay their rent. And then this is their little moment of fame. Hey, I was in this fucking video.
yeah.
Went 100,000 views. Look at that. Like people are happy for that. And, dude, give them that. Let them be a part of it. And that's why, like, I've noticed, like, on the work side, like, if you want to be in the front row, it costs a little bit more. And people, why does it cost to be in the front? It's because you're gonna be on video.
Yeah.
You might go viral if you're part of it. You know what I mean? So you're paying for that VIP access now.
What do you think grabs the attention of like the crowd worker to talk to like certain? Because you'll notice like a crowd worker comedian will like kind of drift to somebody in the crowd.
Well,
right
here's
there
the
in
thing:
front row,
wait,
like,
you're in the back, right? Everyone's just doing comedy. If you're going up and you're a crowd work guy, you're looking at the audience. Then this guy looks like this. Boom, remember it. Oh, this guy's arguing with this girl. Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, this guy keeps going to the bathroom. I'll remember that. And so, like, you'll wait for that timing, and that guy
okay.
goes up to the bathroom.
coming
He's
back,
like, bro, another fucking like line. Come on,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've seen you go to the bathroom 20 times
But
since you've
see,
been here,
shit
bro.
like that, that's gonna get everybody like
Yeah,
laughing. Dude. Like,
you wait for the couple to argue. What are you guys arguing about? Fucking splitting the bill, boom, and you just fucking
Start.
you kind of just watch. Your people watch, and you go. Good example. That's what I did at a show. I was outside, I was chilling, and I noticed this cholo and his girl in his Honda, like fucked up fender, right? I remembered it, and I was gonna talk about just maybe bring up something about cars. Then I saw the guy was in the crowd, and he was talking, and I was, hey dog, can you chill? I was like, you look like you fucking driving a fucking 2003 Honda Civic with a fucked up right fender, right, whatever, fucked up fender. And then his girl's like, oh my fucking God, he does. I was like, what the fucking NOS tank in the back? And then fucking everyone just lost it, dude.
Yeah.
So it's just like little golden opportunities that happen like that. I had one heckler. It was a black guy and his girl, and they were being rowdy, and I was trying to do my comedy, and they were just interrupting everybody. And I was like, hey man, I heard you said that you're being that you just got engaged. He's like, yeah, and he's like, yeah. The girl's like, yeah, damn right. And I was like, that's crazy, man. I didn't know you can buy fucking rings with EBT cards. Bro, everyone fucking died. And that guy's like, all right, bro, that's good. Shut up. You know what I mean? So like I was like, oh hell yeah, that was dope. But it's just like having fun with it, bro. If you know what you're doing, do it. And if you don't, just don't do it at a big stage. Do them at smaller stages. Is my advice for it.
You ever watch the old roasts with D. Martin with
Yeah.
Don Rickles just roasting?
Oh yeah.
every
yeah.
Jews, blacks, Hispanics, and everyone in the crowd. Everyone's up there having a drink. Everyone's laughing. Just dude, that's that old school comedy, you know, that everyone's just having.
Nothing's
a good time.
off limits.
Nobody got offended, you know, and it's just
What's like a high of high and low of low for you in your career so far?
High was that 1300 seater for sure.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
The lowest is, like I said, it's like when I'm not doing comedy. It's like, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Because I'm not making money, obviously. So, you know what I mean? And here's the thing I tell people, I'm not seeking fame. You know what I mean? If I get good at this, then and that comes cool. But what I want to do is just get good at becoming a good storytelling comedian, and then wherever that takes me. Because you don't have to be fluffy. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to be the next so and so. Like, just be you, bro. Find
He's not
your
even fucking
audience.
funny no
He's
more.
not even funny.
No,
That's
dude.
that's a hard
You
thing.
think he's funny?
Here's a hard thing with comics.
Glacius?
Fluffy?
Oh.
Well, one thing
I don't think so
I don't
at
even
all.
I don't really watch anybody's like specials or anything. I don't watch comedians at all.
Oh, so you don't have like a Mount Rushmore?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have. I just the people I know is who I fuck with. That's
So
it.
you support them or you like them or how does it work?
Yeah, like Renee Vaca, Ken Flores, Alfred Robles, right? Concrete. I like them, and as I see them and I see how they do, like with, because I'm there, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, damn, these fools are fucking hilarious. I want to be that funny. That doesn't mean that I want to be them. I just want to be as funny as them, which I do. I have my own. I've rocked the stages where I'm like, I get off stage, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's dope. And then the times that I didn't like get the crowd, I was like, well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But people fucking take that at heart. So like, again, the only times like the lowest is like, oh fuck, I'm not getting booked anywhere. I'm not fucking doing nothing. I'm just fucking at my home now. Just
I'm when you have the Modelo.
I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm just like looking at my girl, like I'm just a second dog here. I can just talk to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, but it's just like, dude, it's hustling is like what I love about this. Is you make your own
do you
path.
know how Renee Vaca or his homeboy died?
Yeah. It was just some heart issues.
Oh, that's okay.
But that's my homie, so like it just sometimes it just sucks because when he passed away, that hurt me, dude. I felt fucking depressed for like a month, almost 2 months, like
Yeah.
and I barely knew the guy.
Yeah.
So just imagine how everyone around him that did know him.
Yeah.
That's the one who looks like Indian, or is that the other
Yeah,
one?
Renee, the dude who looks like India, but it was him
Yeah.
and like his two boys, right? It's like
The
the three
chubby
of them.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have him on one of your.
Ken Flores.
That's the bigger guy.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Yeah, he passed
Yeah.
away in January.
He's funny.
Man, I love that guy, man. Every day I miss that guy so much. I used to go out of my way just to go see him perform.
Damn.
I didn't even want to be on it, like shows. I didn't
Does
ask
he
him
have clips?
on his shows. Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah.
Jorge, can you
There's
look him
Ken
up?
Flores.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
three guys. They're those three friends.
It's
right?
all
Like
Ralph Barboza, Renee Vaca, and Ken Flores. They're all supposed to do a tour together, and unfortunately, it didn't happen. And Renee Vaca and Ken Flores.
it seemed like it hit him hard.
Yeah. He just dropped a special. Ken Flores just dropped their special on Hulu.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute special.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it's great, bro. I'm telling you, this guy live, bro, was something else.
Yeah, he used to get a lot of.
Yeah, he was, dude. He was something like, dude, just God, man. If anyone that talked about him, yeah, anybody that talked about
He
him
don't look like
had
no
nothing
damn
but
Ken
good,
Flores either. That don't look like his name. would
just
be.
good stuff to say about this guy.
Yeah.
Even me, man.
He's
You-
a Mexican dude.
Yeah, Mexican guy. He was from Chicago. He always would put me up though. Even if I would just come hang out. Every time I hang out with him, just would always put me up.
What's her name? Sarah? The white girl name. What the? Your name is Sarah. Okay. Don't you hate when a Mexican turn their name white? Yeah, me a mom named Miguel. We talking about Michael. Okay. Hey, is your boyfriend? That's your boyfriend. Okay, what's her name? Victor. See, real Victor right here. Thank you. Oh, you got the shot? What is that? You got Moderna, dumbass. Yeah. What did you say? Oh, okay. I got the vaccine. I got that shit so I can figure out how to pronounce that shit. I got it because the baby's like, if you don't get it, you can't perform it. Otherwise, I do drugs. So I went to the doctor. He's like, what drug are we doing today? I was like, put Pfizer. Pfizer? You know that the P is silent? I'm like, why is that there, dude? My mom, she didn't want to get vaccinated. I don't blame her. But the reason she didn't want to do it was stupid. I was like, Mom, why you don't want to get vaccinated? She said, because I spoke to Jesus. Oh, Mama V.
What's up?
Mexicans love that third world country app.
Yeah, hell yeah, they do. They love
Third
WhatsApp.
world country.
My grandma on WhatsApp right now. She be in the family group like, no, el gordo ya se cree comediante. You and my tía Elma.
Just that energy he gave off, man.
I told my mom, I was like, what did Jesus say? She said, he didn't say nothing, but every time I'm going to do something I'm not supposed to be doing,
growing up. And she let that nigga that want me for one word. His name was Jesus.
Good shit. Man, he passed away, huh?
Yeah, man. Dude,
He's got a good
biggest,
little energy
biggest,
to him.
biggest energy in the room, bro.
Yeah,
It wouldn't even be a show. He'd just be in the back. Biggest energy. Biggest. I love that guy to death. And him and Renee Baca, man, always showed me love, which is dope.
I gotta
Respect
see
to
that
them.
guy. I'm not too familiar with him.
Yeah.
Renee's the one that looks
bro.
Indian? That's the one that
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
Indian?
yeah.
He has
Okay,
the bangs.
We watched his
Okay,
clip.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bangs. That's funny.
He's the one that was like, you're not fucking? Are you just a date?
Yeah.
Are you playing your own? Is that him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He's like, yeah.
Put him up, Jorge, if you can.
He's the one who did that. He's like, "This your lady right here?" And he's like, "Where are you going, Mom? To take a shit?" Remember we were watching that
Oh,
one?
He's like
okay.
super raw. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah, he's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
dude.
I actually I've been watching.
I went down a rabbit hole one night, dude, like an hour just straight
Cracking
watching, yeah, just watching his videos.
I like Alfred Robes comes up a lot on my feed, and I crack up at some of his shit.
There was this one guy, I forgot his name. He was out of Texas, but he was married to a white girl, and man, but he passed away young. He was a comedian.
You're
couple
black,
years ago.
sir. He's like, I can see you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know.
I want to go to one of his shows.
But you see how,
long
like,
has he been in the game?
shit, like 12, 15 years, something like
Oh
that.
shit, really?
He started
He's-
young. He started at 16 or something.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say he looks young right now.
Oh yeah, well, it's probably
like
like
30?
12 years. No, he's like 28, I believe. 28,
Shit,
29.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
killing it now.
I miss some old school Bernie Mac though sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Bernie. Oh,
You know what's
dude.
crazy though? Like I was watching him and Alfred Robles and a couple other guys, and then people try to imitate what they do, right? Like they'll bring the people on stage and everything, and it just doesn't feel as natural as like when he brings them up or
Yeah.
where Alfred brings them up. But there's other people that try to force it, bro. And I was like, don't force it. That's not who you are. That's not your.
Alfred has like a way of doing it, like where he'll ask certain questions.
Yeah, he's smart, dude. He's
And then he'll,
super
like,
smart.
Can we call him? Like the girl will be talking shit about the
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Can we call him? And
Yeah.
they'll be like usually he gets the phone and he'll call. Like, hey, blah, 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 like.
Yeah, yeah.
But the way he just goes about it is fucking funny. He has like his fucking
Alpha?
cowboy hat.
Al-
Alfred Robles.
Alfred Robles, yeah, yeah.
Can you
Funny-
put up one of his?
funny.
Jorge?
He used to open up for Fluffy.
Alfred.
Alfred Robles.
He what?
He used to open up for Fluffy.
Oh, okay.
And then just when he literally was telling me that he's like when he blew up, it just came out of nowhere, and he's like, I feel like the hat changed
is he
changed
like,
everything.
Is he like Paisa? Almost?
Yeah, well, he's Mexican, but
you
like
can
I don't,
tell he's like along that lines a little more.
I don't even know really,
No?
to be honest. But I mean, like he's just Mexican culture for sure.
Yeah, but
Let me see
seems
this
like the
boy's style,
Latin.
I'll tell you right
It
now.
seems
Yeah.
like the Latin culture is hot right now in comedy.
Dude, when I got into
I agree.
when I got into
agree more
comedy,
than ever.
This dude is fucking hilarious.
when I got into comedy, that's what I noticed.
Oh, this
Hold
guy.
on, yeah. Hold on, let
Yeah.
me go.
He'll put on pony. Watch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What are we putting OnlyFans? Keep it going for number one. Go with number one. Go with number one. Number one. DJ, can you play Back That Ass Up?
It's gonna be your wedding, Adam. I hope so.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
Watch,
dang,
watch,
she
watch,
wanted
watch
him.
this dude. He's
Dang,
like,
she went back to him.
look at, he's getting wild.
Yeah. Hey, that's you right there.
Wait,
Hey! Hell yeah, let him be.
watch,
dude.
watch.
But you see how funny he makes it and how
What made you say, you know what? That fool, she belongs to me. They want to do it since the beginning.
let my boy eat.
All right, go back to number one. Go back to number one.
I think this one's up taking off his shirt and dancing.
We gotta get rid of three couples. We gotta get rid of three couples. There's a last song. Couple number one. It's your turn. Couple number one. Come on up. DJ.
Oh shit!
Bro, wake the fuck up! There's no music.
That fool was trying to.
Get him a pony.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Yeah! What the fuck? Oh fuck!
He was trying to grab a titty.
Pedro, come here, fool. I want you to be honest, Pedro. When was the last time? I'm just hungry, bro.
And my boy eat.
Just hungry.
I'm starving out here. I need to eat. That's right. That means you haven't gotten in a long time. Couple number one. Come here. Couple number one.
Best
See, see how the crowd gets into it and all that? It's cool, man.
Pedro's all horny in the
That's fucking great, dude.
That's dope.
Funny.
Yeah, dude.
Good time.
I love watching him live too, man. He's
Is it just me or does he look like Hector from like Fast and Furious?
The cholo in
bit.
every
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
movie.
he's Hector in every movie.
every Mexican
yeah,
looks the
yeah,
same,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Wow,
Joe's
Joe.
That's
I was
crazy,
just saying
bro.
him, just him.
know,
Joe has,
that's-
yeah,
that-
Joe has some racist tendencies. He'll
You
come
come at
out.
us
Yeah.
with our white women. We don't like you. Dude, yeah, I've never seen him.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
fucking great.
Dude,
Oh, dude, he's
if
fun.
he's ever
Follow him on
in
Instagram.
town,
You'll see his clips.
yeah, if he's ever in town, brother, go watch him. You're not gonna regret going to his
Oh,
show
we got
at
it
all.
here.
You might get some crowd work though from you, like if you're in the
You can
front.
go up on stage. Oh, you're not. You're taking already, but you can go up on stage if you're single.
He'll find like he'll bring girls up that like have cheated or guys that have cheated,
Okay.
and like he'll be like, let me use your phone. Let's call him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll call the people. Like he does some wild shit.
I know. I seen other people try to do that where they try to like call, like have someone call somebody and stuff, and it just doesn't work. Dude, there's people know what this is your niche. This go. That's not your niche. Let's go somewhere. Let's
That one dude,
Yeah.
there's a
It's
white
hard.
guy that does it. Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. Yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Rife is great, dude.
He
I
does
think
some
he's
great
fun.
crowd work.
He's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, he's really good at his crowd work. He's like very on his toes, like very witty.
He's witty. Yeah,
Yeah. So
but
it's just
respectful,
very
but witty.
Yeah. Very smart way.
When he did that
he
stand
sells
up
it.
and people started talking shit. Or he did the special, but
Yeah.
it wasn't crowd work, and everyone's like, you know, what like it kind of bombed.
You seen the one where he did the crowd work with the old lady started harassing him about her daughter? Like, this is my daughter.
Oh yeah.
And so
yeah.
he gave him the phone, and then he matched with some creep on fucking their dating app.
Dude, did you see the one where the mom's boobs squeak? Bro, you didn't see that? Put that on Matt Rife squeaky boobs. I'm telling you, you're gonna
Did you ever
trip
see
out.
The one where he's like, give me a topic, and they're all Kevin Gates. He's all, dude, Kevin Gates will be on the stage, and he'll be like, I want to put my hands deep in your pussy hole, and this and that. And Ace and bitches are all, oh my god, and then he goes, and then he'll start fucking, he'll bring a chick on stage and start, hey, dude, like we're here watching, like getting all raunchy and shit on stage.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Matt Rife talking about Kevin Gates.
Kevin
You know,
Gates is the
he's
dude
a
that's
rapper.
like
Kevin Gates will fuck a
he'll
bitch
fuck
in
his
front of a
cousin.
crowd. Yeah, dude.
He was fucking his cousin. He's like, but the
fucking-
pussy was good.
That's
That's what he
crazy.
said, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Nothing like a good facial for skincare.
I seem frustrated. A gift maybe help? Maybe after the show. Thank you so much. What is this? Don't clap. It could be a bomb. You don't know. You don't know yet. It came to Iowa and I like us.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Her
You can
teeth
fast forward.
squeak? How do they?
Dude, you're gonna trip out, bro.
Oh wow.
Listen, guys, I've never ended a show early before, but I'm sure you would all understand if I had to wrap things up, right? There's one more thing in here. Cookies? Are you kidding me? The blowjob's gonna have a hard time beating this. It's like the perfect consistency, too. Oh my god. Thank you so much. What's your name? Christina, you are so hot. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You're a grandma?
Damn, throw her under the bus.
Right?
I don't. You know, Matt Rife's thing is he always hits on old people.
Yeah, he does.
That's his thing.
Let's put that shower chair.
Plastic on furniture. Let's make it you serious? Are you from here? Really? We gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you the fuck out of here. Minneapolis at least. Let's just get you down the road. You're not married or anything? You bunch of fucking idiots. Oh my god, you local morons not marrying this beautiful woman who makes great cookies. Stupid. I'm so sorry. What? Are you divorced? How long were you married for? 16 years? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Is it the one in the black shirt or the blonde?
Blonde.
The blonde.
Blonde.
How many kids do you have? 4. Oh, wow. That's enough, though, right? Your tubes. You do? I'm gonna fucking move to the morning.
Their titties were squeaking.
Are you
Joe.
kidding me?
I thought the titties were squeaking.
No, they
Commercials.
Like, dude, it's fucking funny.
How do they squeak? I'm just curious.
Bro, you're gonna see right now, dude. I didn't believe it at first, but she does
It's
it.
the old blonde. It's the blonde lady's titties.
Yeah, yeah.
That's up with the white girl, Jake.
Yeah, go forward a little bit more. Right there. A little bit more. We're not seeing anybody on this.
It's gonna have to be after that commercial
Well,
break.
Okay, no, less. Right there.
Oh, you go right. Yeah.
Cause like you know it's in the palm of your hand. Did you get the results back? You're okay? Need a second opinion? You sure? Text messages. Is that Maggie your daughter?
This is funny too. He calls her daughter.
Maggie, that is not your angle.
That's fucked up.
Where are you right now?
You
Oh, another break.
motherfucker,
God
dude.
damn it.
He called it.
Come on, it's right when it gets good.
Did she tell her mom's tits squeak? That's what you said, right? Or am I that high?
I didn't say that.
You didn't say titties were squeaking or some
I
shit?
heard titties squeaking, bro.
I heard titties
The
squeaking.
titties definitely squeak.
What the fuck are we talking about right
Okay,
now?
All right, here, watch.
Gravity.
Gravity.
I didn't realize there was a whole fucking skit with it.
Do you know how hot your mom is? I know. You're well aware of your competition, right? You know you can't bring anybody home. I know. Your mom was stupid enough to give me her phone, and I was going through your guys' text history. And, gross. But I'm glad she got that lump checked out, though. I checked it out. Everything's totally okay. Everything's totally all right.
What did she say?
You got to see her titties?
Sure did. Sure did. And, you're a lucky motherfucker. I don't know. Maggie, say bye to your mom real quick. Bye, Maggie.
All right, right here. She
Why
told-
did I hear squeaky titties?
Look,
What do you mean I fucked them up? Who fucked up your titties? The doctor? Do you have fake boobs? Prove it. What do you? They make sounds.
What?
Like what?
What?
Like what sounds do fake titties make? Cha-ching? Thank you guys for coming on this
Watch.
date with your family. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed watching me ruin this family. You're lying. That did not just happen. Was that a real thing?
No fucking way.
Bro.
That's a good
They're
trick.
really squeak toys.
Bro.
She has a squeaky toy in her titties.
Show us.
What are you doing?
Press play, Jorge.
Dropping to a dome. Crazy.
Did she show it?
What? I don't think that's a mistake. I think that's the best thing to have ever happened. You can get squeaky toys inside your titties?
That's funny.
Customize it like a Tesla horn? What made you get them done? 4 kids.
Yeah, that's it.
You breastfeed?
Wow.
2 of them.
Squeaky titties.
Imagine that.
Squid titty.
Boys
Forget
will
the
be
dick
boys,
when you
right?
get home. It's a squeaky titty.
Boys will be boys. Squeaky titties on a chick. That's kind of interesting.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
There's nothing like some fake tits though.
I
Don't
mean, I've had a pair in my life. A couple.
never ruin your life.
Have you ever experienced fake titties before?
I'm not a fan of them.
Oh, I feel bad for
I
you.
say the same thing.
I think
No.
2
How would
weeks
I have
ago.
never-
I mean, I was like, I used to like have friends that were strippers and stuff like that, and they would get their like fake titties. They're like, oh, look at my titties. I'm like, that's sad. I mean, that one needed them, that one didn't. But you know, it is what it is. It's all money
Are you
investment.
talking about like bimbo tits where they're like just fucking big rocks?
So, one had bimbo tits, and then another one had like normal, like good looking titties.
Yeah.
I just thought they were fake, and when I grabbed them, I was like, dude, feel weird, bro.
I think
I don't
titties
know.
are all based off of the nips.
Oh yeah.
If the nips are like baby toes. You know
If
what
the
I mean?
nips are like baby toes,
Baby toes.
baby toes,
Baby toes. The
like
nips are
the nip comes out like
yeah,
that.
Little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like little pepperonis.
Like a
from
little,
Yeah, they
like
just
a
think
little,
like-
Remember the square
like a
pepperonis
Tootsie
in
Roll
school?
comes out.
Yeah,
Tootsie
remember
Rolls.
the- Remember
Tootsie
the
Roll?
old school fucking peas or the pies with the little meaty square pepperonis?
Oh, the pizza pies. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The food, not the pinky toe.
It's little baby toes.
Baby toes.
Yeah.
Look
Baby
at
toe
it. It's
nipples,
like you
bro.
just-
Baby toe nipples. What's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything. There's anything wrong
What
with
about
it.
Snoopy noses?
What? What?
What?
So like, look at Snoopy's nose.
Oh, the ones that have no nipple. It
no,
doesn't.
with the big
Too
old
dark?
areolas take up their whole chichi.
Oh,
Those are
Poor
Snoopy
girls.
noses. Look at if you ever think of Snoopy, look at his nose.
My brother said that's his favorite.
He likes those.
There's
Your
a-
brother's
there's-
dirty.
He
dude.
likes massive
there's-
areolas.
He likes big girls and
everybody has a
Dude,
fetish.
Dude, everybody has
Everybody-
something, dude.
Everyone's
Everybody.
got their niche.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why, like, any girl, you're like, I'm ugly, but there's some dude out there just begging to fuck you. You know what I mean?
Jorge.
Just- yeah. No, he's a picky motherfucker.
Is he still single or what is he doing these days?
Jorge,
He's just a man whore.
good.
Is he really though? Like,
I think so. I mean, yeah, from what I see.
Jorge's just laying that pipe down. So back to areolas.
good, for you, Jorge. Good job, Bubba.
Have you ever seen a big areola like that? Is that attractive to you?
No.
Yeah, it's.
I like the nice.
Like an asteroid hit the
Michael's got
fucking
those.
titty.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean.
It just fades into. Well, then the light one fades.
Have you done
into-
bimbo tits?
Done? No.
I've done bimbo tits. Those are interesting.
Yeah.
I'm more of a professionally well done. If I had to go the fake route, the professional.
Well, I feel bad for like the moms because that breastfeed because the kids suck the life out of them when they change. They distort. So by
the
the
nipple
time
does or the
the whole boob,
whole
everything
boob.
distorts. Like it
Deflates.
changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it turns.
Yeah, I
So-
feel bad for girls.
It's like a
that, how
BMX
they
ramp.
I've had
Yeah.
a mom titty in my mouth here and there. You know what I mean?
Some of them keep good.
Some of them do.
Some-
There's
some
this
got some
they're-
good genes.
those are the genetics.
There's
for
this
you.
Yeah.
one girl that like she had like 2 kids, but she had like nice boobs. I'm like, dude, did you get like plastic surgery? She's like, no. And I was like, damn, dude.
Good for you.
God
girl.
loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love me some good. You know,
Because like your girl can have nice tits now, and you have kids, they're gone.
Uh,
Yeah, so you got to be careful.
like I've done the BBL thing. Not really my thing. Not really my thing. You know.
Yeah, I had a girl that that I knew that got a BBL, and then I didn't see her for a couple like weeks or maybe like a couple months, and then she came with an ass out of nowhere, and I was like,
God bless.
she's like, yeah, I've been at the gym hitting it hard. I was like,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
grow an
man,
ass
dude,
like
stop.
that in 3
That's the
months,
worst.
dude.
That's the
Yeah.
worst.
I stopped lying, and then when I was single at the time, so I was like, I
Let me
fucking
see it.
smacked her ass, dude, just to see it, and I was like, oh, that's rubber, dude.
oh.
And she said, no, it's not. And then I was like, dude, that's fucking
The fat,
fake.
the fat
could tell.
transfers are the ones they get where they take like all your fat
Yeah.
and they.
That's
put
what
it
I
in
would do
your
if I was a
ass.
chick.
But you haven't seen the one girl? She's like, what they don't tell you is your back's not strong enough to move 7 pounds of fat into your ass, so you have to go to physical therapy. So you have to spend an extra $2,000 on physical therapy so you can support that fat ass.
That's
you
a problem.
Do you remember how the chicks looked in the '90s, like with that nice fit,
Yeah, that look. The
Yeah,
slender,
you know,
yeah.
high hip.
I
Yeah.
miss the like the low profile
like that?
jeans.
Yeah,
Yeah?
big fan of that.
I miss the low pro, like the low rise jeans.
On women.
Yeah.
Well, you can see their.
I thought he was gonna say it on himself. Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah,
crazy, bro.
That's my new
The
style.
fuck's wrong with you? You are a tranny lover.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
You
See,
ready for that?
That-
day?
girl with the
that's exactly the reaction my friends get when I say shit like that.
Yeah.
We're a little wild around here. We talk some shit. So
yeah.
Yeah, I miss like you're like the look now is like, you know, BBL and you know nothing wrong with it. Good-
But
yeah, girl.
everything, the body is a fashion statement as well. Like half this stuff's gonna recycle. It's gonna go away and come back. People
Yeah.
gonna. It's like people are talking about people with tattoos, and I was like, oh, it's like I'd rather not have no tattoos. Like
That's
there's
the
that.
niche.
Oh,
That-
that's the new
thing
one.
now, no tattoos.
No tattoos.
No
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, no tattoos. I'm like, pussy.
I'm not a
Mhm.
big fan of like
Wow, bro.
sleeves.
Wow, I don't have any tattoos.
I said it.
Joe,
I said it.
Joe's a purist. He likes all his shit no tattoos.
Yeah.
He's
Joe,
better
like,
because
Joe,
he has no
when
tattoos.
Joe's oiled up, he's just
His
no
women,
tattoos.
his
Dude,
women
no,
can't
I'm-
have tattoos.
Dude, I follow.
The women
I
can't
follow-
have tattoos?
That's he's Arabic, so he got
Oh.
problems up here.
Oh, that's what it is. That's different though.
It's preferences.
Yeah, it's
but he
no,
likes,
no,
ha-
no,
but he'll take,
one of my
but he's
buddies
hairy as
like
fuck.
that.
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
no tattoos.
That's
So
one of my
you take
buddies
what you
he's
want.
the same way. He's like no tattoos. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, really? You don't want
I don't like the chicks with like sleeves or leg tattoos. I'm like,
Here's
that
my
thing's gonna look like shit when you're 50.
here's my problem.
me, if you're blasted, I think it's a turn on. Oh, so sexy.
Jake's like, let's rub our tattoos
Yeah,
together.
dude. Dude, a chick that's just blasted. Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be
I've
gorgeous.
had a few chicks that were like fully like tatted, more tattoos than me, and I was like, oh, that's fucking hot.
yeah.
But if I meet you and you start getting tattoos, yeah, I don't want to fuck.
Yeah, but
that's
what's up
kinda
with all
weird.
these
I
girls
already
that-
have the tattoos. Don't get them after.
What's
Mine's
up with all these
Disney
girls
characters.
these days?
You're
They look like a
fucking
fucking kindergarten coloring book. Like they
Yeah.
got fucking a butterfly and then a star and then all this shit all over that don't match. And I'm like, what the fuck's
What's the worst?
What do you go ask
tattoo
for,
a
like,
guy
when you
could
want a
get?
tattoo,
A
like-
tribal one, right?
Tribal?
The tribal thing.
Well, no.
Tribal
Now,
thing
now
came out?
I think
Barbed
I
wire.
was just hearing
The
somebody.
barbed wire.
That was the
Yeah,
90s, though.
The
So-
bar wheezy.
Yeah.
So I used to go RC
Bitch.
racing with these guys, and the dad had 2 anklets,
Oh, fuck.
bro. And one time I Snapchat, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like it'd be like Jake with fucking or Joe with
That's
fucking
funny.
anklet tattoos on
Imagine-
both legs,
I'll rock a break.
That's
Come on,
funny.
we'll get matching.
or a guy with the tramp stamp.
Guy with the tramp.
That's
guy with the belly
crazy.
button tattoo. The
What?
son. Batista has that. The belly button son.
Dave Bautista, the
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah, he has that. He has that sun belly button.
I like the tribal ones, like on, especially if that's their like heritage or whatever.
Well, that's no. He's talking about the
I'm talking about the
the
old
little spiky
school,
old.
Like
Yeah.
remember the Goldberg
Going
tattoo?
nowhere.
Yeah, always around the
bro.
bicep.
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
calf.
Dude had that. I'm just
Yeah.
not a fan
But-
of the chicks that have like the Disney characters. I think that's corny. Like, come on.
Those girls are freaks. All
Nah,
Disney people
more
are
psychotic
freaks.
than freak.
That's my.
No, I
philosophy.
think I was just seeing somebody on TikTok talking about this generation's tribal tattoos is Greek tattoos, and I was like, I can see it because
Greek?
Roman like gods and
Eye of
everything.
Ra.
Yeah, Anubis.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
have Ra.
Egyptian, right?
Yeah. So like all that stuff because it's super simple because it's not real. Like I have like realism tattoos, right?
Yeah.
So my artist when I met him, I was like, oh, I'm not going on no one else, and I was like, but
Have
this
you-
guy's pretty penny.
Have you ever noticed like the most blown out chicks or whatever have blessed on them?
Mhm.
Like they'll be like an ex
Yeah,
tweaker,
define blown out.
like
Yeah.
an ex tweaker. They had them came out on a wild ass road. All fucking, they've been blown out. You know what I mean? Like just
I saw
no
this
good,
on.
but they'll have blessed.
I saw this on Instagram. It kind of like our generation. It said now they find the movie American Pie to be offensive.
What?
Yeah,
That's
and
a fucking badass
Pussies,
movie.
dude.
like disrespectful. I'm like, who is
Kevin
those are
Spacey at his
classics, dude.
finest.
Like,
Yeah. Even when they're trying to even cancel Iron Man, they're trying to cancel for Tropic Thunder
oh, Robert Downey.
because
Yeah,
he did
that
blackface.
classic.
First
Yeah,
of
but
all,
so good.
that's
Classic.
too fucking good.
Dude, when people saw that, I'm like, you didn't know that's Tom Cruise? That's fucking Tom Cruise, homie.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Lex Grossman. Oh my god,
Yeah, I don't.
isn't that wild? Like I find American Pie.
Did you see that one dude? I think he was a comedian. He went up and he was like, "This song was #1 on the charts, and then this song was considered fucking like, well, you know, whatever. Want to pick what you will, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it was "Baby Come Inside, It's Cold Outside,"
Mm-hmm.
and then it was "WAP" by what's her name? WAP, you know, Wet Ass
Yeah,
Pussy,
yeah.
right? And he's reading each verse, and he's like, "This is offensive." It's like, "Come in, baby, you're cold. I'll warm you up. Let's have some hot chocolate by the fire, right?" And this one's like, "I'm gonna ride your dick till you fucking come."
Oh,
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then like they're like, "How is this fucking one offensive?" You know what I mean?
Well, it's like the one. Remember, Thong Song came out with
Yeah.
Cisco. Dude, it was such a big dramatic thing back in the day.
Dun,
The video
dun,
came
dun,
out.
dun.
Well,
That
I,
one?
I always, of course, I always tell everybody, certain songs come on. That's when you know the ratchets come to the dance floor. Get Low.
Oh, yeah.
Pussy
To the
in my
wall?
back.
Yeah. What's the one?
Back the thing
Back
up.
That Thing Up by Juvenile. And then what else?
Fucking Need for Speed soundtrack.
Pony.
Which
Pony.
one?
Pony.
Pony's
yeah,
definitely.
That's some
yeah.
love
Pony
making
for
song.
sure.
That's a
Like,
love making.
That's when the ratchets come out. Or oh, I like your big brown thighs and oh, I like your big brown eyes and the way you shake your thighs.
Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, you know the ratchets. It's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that, but
We need all kinds of music, right? We need love making music.
but it
We
was
need- we
wild when they
ratchet
said that, and
music.
then they said something else about something else that was offensive. I can't think of it.
Hey, I forgot to tell you guys.
Some of our old shit.
So Tony gets down. Our barber,
What do you mean?
like dances. He's all about Soul Train,
what?
like
Damn.
disco.
You know what Tony did to me the other day?
I heard. He told me.
What he did you?
Bro, I told you what he did to me.
Oh,
I went to go get my haircut and he was drunk.
No.
Yes, Gabby was there as proof.
I showed up, dude, and he was asleep. I didn't even get my haircut.
Yeah, Joe had to come back another day. He's like, I had all these calls and text messages from Joe, and he's like, I totally blew him off. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on with you, Tony? Like, he
That's
was
funny.
drunk.
He's
It's
our
our barber.
That's
fucking
funny,
barber,
dude.
He's
Yeah, I have a barber, but I haven't had a haircut since January.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me see if I can grow my hair back out because I used to have my hair down on my waist when I was younger, and it's only been what month are we in? Like 8 months, right? And my hair it was a little longer than yours, right? Or
That's
Yeah,
not
it's-
long. That's short.
yeah. Oh,
Well, that's what he said.
all right,
dude.
no, longer. But like skin fade, everything, right? And I just grew my hair out, and then I was like, just looking in the mirror the other day, I was like, fuck, my hair fucking grew quick. I fucking hate this shit. I want to cut it, and then I was like, no, I said a year. In January, I want to cut it. See where I'm at.
Jorge's
By
on like 2 months. If you see Jorge, like
then. Oh yeah, see, that I was more like him right there with the skin fade.
the Edgar shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's an Edgar haircut.
Oh, look at that
But-
Edgar.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, dude, just fucking ignore it, bro. That's all. Fucking
Slap you.
ignore it, bro.
Get out of
just
my
ignore
lap.
it and just let it grow, bro.
Jorge, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Jorge.
Thinking of things coming back and going away, I feel like are the beards.
Yeah.
You know, because beards went away for a while too, and then they came
This
back.
this is all I can
Yeah,
grow
but
right here. I
women
can't grow-
love beards.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
like
they
you
like it
can't.
when you right before you go down on them, it tickles their thighs. You're like, uh-oh.
The reason I
I
got
don't know,
tattoos
well,
is
just-
because I couldn't grow a full beard. My brothers can grow beards. I can't. And during the pandemic,
That's
I
a
grew out
great
my mustache.
goatee,
Dude,
Fuck.
this mustache, I grew it during the pandemic, right?
Oh, man,
Think-
chew right there.
I was thinking that I couldn't grow like a real mustache, whatever. I thought I was gonna have like a little dirt mustache like that. You know what I mean? And
Pedro.
yeah.
like,
And
oh,
here's the thing. I grew it out, and it started filling in, and it grew into this monster within like a couple months, maybe
Looks
like
good,
3,
dude.
4 months, right? Thank you. And I was like, oh shit, I'm a fucking man. Like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Oh shit, like I'm a real
Eat pussy
man.
and everything.
Yeah, bro. And doing comedy, I started doing it with my mustache, and then some comic told me, he's like, hey, because I had a real good set at some random spot. He's like, you know, that mustache and your comedy are two. It's just
Yeah,
two
one.
together. Just
Yeah.
now they're just one thing, one show. So you shave that off,
Yeah?
you're gonna mess up.
I do have a
And I did, and I shaved it off one time
Yeah,
when I first started, right? And it was just like, damn, I guess there's magic in the mustache. So I grew it back out, and I haven't shaved it. I don't care for a mustache
Yeah.
personally,
But it's part of the gig.
but it's part of the gig now, and it's part of it.
Yeah.
It's like someone's like, Ken Flores had a gold grill, right? Alfa Rollers has a hat. Like there's things that people.
Rafa or what's his name? Rene Vaca.
Yeah, his hair.
bangs.
Yeah,
He has his hair. Like everybody
It's a
has their.
bowl cut.
image. Dude,
Yeah,
'cause he
There's
wears a
an
fanny
image,
pack and
dude.
stuff.
There's an image to every comic. If you want to stand out and not just be another comic on stage, there has to be
Yeah.
something people are gonna have to remember you by.
Villa's like a dad. That's
Yeah,
what you think
yeah.
of him, like he's
That's
like
what I
a-
tell. I tell him, I was like, dude, you got to think yourself of like, when you're showing yourself, I was like Bob Saget, but Mexican.
Yeah.
And if you guys know Bob Saget was raunchy.
The first time I heard his raunchiness, I was like,
Yeah, but he looks like a nice fucking like
yeah, like a
stand-up
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was such a raunchy guy. I was like, that's what you need. Like, not saying to be that, but that's the image you kind of give out.
Right.
And he's like, oh, okay. Especially when you're trying to like, I think he was trying to do America's Got Talent or something like that. So like, I was just telling him, I was like, delete everything that you're smoking weed. Don't give a crap. I was like, dude, get rid of that image, and you're like the dad. You're the older. You're an older comedian. You're not these young guys.
Yeah.
Let the young guys smoke weed and do cocaine and fuck all these bitches, dude. You stay home with your family,
Right.
you know, and represent that, and then just do who you are on stage and show them who you really are.
Well, hey,
But he's killing it. I love Richard. Richard showed me a lot.
Yeah.
Ace, we want to tell you thank you for coming on, man. We
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it. We
Yeah,
had a
thank
good
you.
time. Want to plug your shows coming up? Plug your shows. You got plug your social media. Go for it. Papa.
I got so much shows coming up. I can't remember none of them except for San Diego. I have October 3rd. I'm doing mic drop. I'm featuring for this nice lady Lores and Ernesto Ledesma. My homie's gonna be hosting October 3rd at mic drop in San Diego. That's the one I'm trying to sell out. We have 2 shows, so hopefully I can get anybody and everybody to show up to those shows. Other than that, Ace Murdoc comedy. I always post where I'm at. Sometimes I'm just at random spots. I get pop-ins, so just follow me on Ace Murdoc comedy, and then I'll see you at a show sometime.
Hey man,
sure.
thank you for coming on.
thank
We
you guys
hope
for having me.
Yeah.
We had a good time chatting with you, bro. It was a good fucking hang.
Yeah, no, thank you guys.
We'll
Thank you guys for having me for sure, man. This was
Definitely do it
fun.
The next show for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably October. Where does that fall on?
You
October?
based all out of San Diego usually? You come to the Inland Empire?
I come
or-
to the Inland Empire here and there.
Yeah?
Like I
Just
said, I just had a small show here in Redlands that I was testing out my own, like seeing if I could sell tickets, in which I did. I did good, but I know I could do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just testing out how, like the rooms and stuff like
Do
that.
something in Inland Empire. We can help promote that. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Anything we can
I'll be
help.
back. I'll be back after. Now that we're hitting October, I'll be back after the new year.
Yeah.
So my birthday is in January, so I'll probably do a
Oh,
show.
boy.
I'll do a show here somewhere in the IE for my birthday.
We'll
Okay,
be
cool.
there.
Yeah.
I'll try and make it out
Yeah,
to the
we'll all
October
go
show
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
What
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you, January?
And January is probably the
What's your-
16th. My birthday's on the 16th, so it's a
nice.
Friday. So I'll turn 40. So now, so I'm gonna
like
try to do 40
big
minutes.
40.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, nice.
40.
Yeah, yeah.
You're welcome. I'm 40.
yeah, bro. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, dude, no way. But as long as I got hair on my head and fucking my dick still works, I'm
That's
young.
right.
You know what I mean, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
Get on-
yeah,
get
man.
Blessed.
Ace Murdoc comedy. Follow me.
Thank you, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Ladies
you,
and
guys.
gentlemen, this is the Roil Talk Podcast. Smoke, lift, and live. Have a wonderful day.
Peace.